Hello, good morning students. Today let me complete the data structure portion. We are doing Q data structure. Okay, here I would like to tell you few things. Okay, tell me the deletion operation of stack is called pop. Okay, the answer is pop, and the deletion operation of Q is called DQ. Okay, DQ. The insertion operation of stack is called push, and the insertion operation in Q is called NQ. These are the few things that you must learn, the terminology you must learn about stack and Q. One more thing, there is a characteristics index location of stack and Q, but in your syllabus actually in case of stack and Q, in stack the characteristic pointer name is top pointer, because this is the place through which you can insert and delete the data from a stack. So the characteristic pointer of stack is called the top pointer, and in case of Q the characteristic pointer is front and rear. Okay, front is used for deletion or DQ operation, and back is for back or rear is for NQ operation or insertion into the Q. So the characteristic pointer of Q are front and rear. Okay, today I want to discuss the small programming related to Q data structure. So this is the small program. I'll send the program in your WhatsApp group so that you can copy and paste it in your Pydroid application, or alternatively you may write it in your IDE, whatever IDE is there in your machines. Okay, so this is the small program I would like to show you. Let me explain this. As in your syllabus, Q and stack both are to be implemented by using list data structure. So if it is list, we must create a sample list here. If you can see, I have taken a list with name Q. Okay, and I have entered elements into it 5, 3 and 7. Some sample elements I have taken. Then I want to print that Q. So I am writing here print Q simply. Now in the Q I am using the list method insert to insert the extra elements into it. So I am writing Q dot insert 0, 53. So 53 will be added at the 0th location or 0th index. So here you will see the insert operation is taking 2 arguments. Insert method is taking 2 arguments. The first argument says at which index location you want to insert the data, and the second is the data itself, the data value itself. So you have to provide the index location and the data. Then again I am printing the Q. That will give you the output 53 inserted, output is given. And then again I am providing one more insertion at 0th location. 29 value will be inserted, and then I am going to print it, and you will get the list like this. 29 is inserted, if you can see. After that I am popping out from the Q. So for this we are using the pop operator of the list. Okay, pop method of the list. So using the pop method we just write print Q dot pop. So for popping you will find that the value that is inserted at the very beginning, that is to be first, taken out. So it is a FIFO structure. Q is a FIFO structure. The Q, that is the element that is coming is 7 first, popped out 7 first. It is not popping out the 29 data, because we all know that for deletion the front portion of the Q will be considered. Similarly, after that, once more I have called the pop method, and this will give you the value 3. Try to print the Q. You will find the Q with these items 7 and 3 data elements will be removed from it. So please consider this small program. I'll send you the whole program. Alternatively, you may write it on your own. So let us check this in the PyDroid editor. I'm opening the PyDroid in my phone so that you can get it. I have already written this small program. You can see it. I have written the program in my PyDroid editor, and I'm going to run it, and it is showing you the output as suggested by the program. Please check it on your own. Okay, one more program I have written. I'll show you that, but before that let me explain this. The complete program of Q with the help of menu I have written here. You can see that in this Q program I have created a class Q. Inside the class I am writing the dunder init function, which will create the empty list. Then I am checking whether the list is empty or not with the function isEmpty. It will return the value of self.items equal to null or not. If it is empty, it will return true value. If it is not empty, that means some value is there, then it will return the false value. So this is the second function, isEmpty. Then we have the insertion operation in Q, in which we are using the insert function. I have written def, the function definition, in Q, function name, and I have written self item. Self is the self pointer, means where you want to place the item in the self location, like in the list itself, and the item to be inserted for. So I am calling self.items.insert with the index location 0 and the item value. So this is insertion. After that I am showing you the deletion, which will I am defining the function using the def keyword and the function name dq, and it is calling the pop function of list methods. Okay, so return self.items.pop means the element that is there in the first location, that will be popped out, and then the another function size, which will return how many items are there in the list or the queue. So it is writing return self len of, it is using the len function, which will return the length of the queue list. Okay, so this here the boundary of class is ending. Class means the class that I have defined earlier, class Q. The boundary of class is ending here. So this is the whole class. I am writing it. Okay, and after that the main portion we are starting. This is the main portion. If you can see, I am defining a object of Q class. So I am writing Q equals to Q, the class name itself. Okay, then a loop a loop, because still user's choice I have to do this again and again. A loop in which we have written while true. While true, inside the loop I have just prepared the menu, 1 for insertion, 2 for deletion and 3 for quit. I want from you to add one more menu option, display or traversal of the queue. So after insert and delete, please give here display. So press 1 for insert, press 2 for delete, press 3 for quit. No, press 3 for display and press 4 for quit. Okay, just that option I want you to add over here. But okay, till then you just run or execute this function, that's all. So here I'm keeping a variable do, in which I'm taking the option what would you like to do, like from 1 2 3 4 what you want. So if do equals to 1, then you have to enter a number to push, and then you have to call the insertion function in queue, through which we can insert the value n inside the queue. Okay, and if the do choice is 2, in that case we are checking first that whether the queue is empty. If the queue is empty, then we have to print the error message queue is empty. We are not supposed to delete anything from an empty list, isn't it? So if it is empty, there is no point of deletion, isn't it? That is called the underflow condition. And else if it is not empty, then okay, I'll delete the thing. So we'll call the dequeue function of queue, and this will show you, print you, since we are using here print statement, this will print you the item, this will print you the item that is deleted from the queue. And if the operation is 3, then break. And I have told you to add the operation display. You please do it on your own. Okay, I'll send both the code to your WhatsApp group so that you can copy and paste the code. You don't have to type that. Otherwise, alternatively, you may type the whole code in your machine or phone और IDE, whatever you like. आप कॉपी पेस्ट भी कर सकते हो, नो प्रॉब्लम, और आप खुद से भी लिख सकते हो. खुद से लिखने से ये फ़ायदा होगा कि आपको बातें याद हो जाएंगी. ओके, नाउ I'd like to show you the my PyDroid editor, where I have just written that. मैंने लिखा है, इसमें लिखा क्या है, कॉपी पेस्ट किया. आई एम मोर लेजी देन यू. सो मैंने इसको लिखा है. लेट मी एग्जीक्यूट दिस. It is showing here, press 1 for insert, press 2 for delete, press 3 for quit. What would you like to do? I want to insert, so I am putting 1 over here and pressing enter. What value you insert? I want 10. Okay, one more insertion I want, this time 20. One more insertion I want, this time 30. तो सबसे पहले मैंने 10 इंसर्ट किया था. तो if a queue is a FIFO list, so 10 is inserted first, then 10 is to be popped out first. So let me choose the option 2 this time, because I want to delete, and press enter. Yes, the deleted value is 10. There is no way to see my queue because display तो मैंने भी नहीं दिया है. I request you people to display the things. Okay, now I'm going to insert one more, that is 40. Okay, now again I would like to delete. Now tell me which element will be deleted this time. So 10 तो delete हो ही चुका है, और उसके बाद मैंने डाला था 20. So in the sequence 20 is there. It must pop out 20. Let me see. Okay, the deleted value is 20. Fine. So it is working properly. I want to quit. I'm choosing the option 3 for quitting, and and it is giving the error. Okay, it is giving you name operation is not defined. In which line number? In line number 30, name operation is not defined. Let me check that. So it should not be operation, isn't it? The variable name is do. So it should be do. Now it must be quitting. Let us insert elements into it. 11, one more insertion, 22, one more insertion, 33, popping out, 11 popped out, one more time, 22 popped out. And what would you like to do? I want to quit. So this time it is working fine. So I would like that I would like to tell you that please record this program and show me the output. Thank you very much for today. From the next day we would like to start the database connectivity. Thank you very much.